let's see what we got here. Good. So everything's working. Hey, Hey, Red, welcome. And good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. It's your boy Trojan, the guy who kicks ass, keeps kicking ass, and won't stop kicking ass. How y'all doing? I did say before we were going to be basically doing a change from our last stream, which was basically shooting monsters in the face, because I found a game that feels pretty interesting. So while we do this, let's get ourselves operational. For those wondering, we'll be playing a little game I'm sure some of you might have heard of.
The people of my world were forbidden from traveling the gulfs of space. But I never stopped looking up and dreaming of the stars. Like a bird born knowing that someday it must fly.
People can hear it, right?
Men. A few quick shots and they're gone.
Huh?
Oh, that's okay. Oh, hey, Draco, don't worry.
Oh. That's gonna leave a scar.
You're a launcher, aren't you? Help me. I want you to take me through the gate.
What's your name?
Yuri.
I'd call you a zero-G dog, but you're more of a pup. Not that it makes much difference. My ship's no match for the patrols. As I'm sure you saw.
People can hear it, right?
You don't get it. I have to find a way off this rock.
Fine. Have it your way. We'll build you a ship.
What? A ship? Of my own?
The I-Cube and Exceed engine use the bridge effect to travel at 10 times the speed of light. They're the heart of the ship.
Yep. Summarize, you don't need no Gellerfield.
Standing by.
Fly!
Yep, it's a ship, Larry.
Yuri. Not the gate.
Turn back. This life was not meant for you. It's for your own good.
Why not? If anyone should understand the pull of the stars, it'd be you, Demid. You were one of the greatest zero-G dogs that ever lived!
I was! That's why I must stop you. It's a shame you're too young to see.
Luxury son. Luxury son. Luxury.
Inductor inverter accelerated.
Yep.
Compensating cannon fire. Scatter pattern. Gamma negative. Trajectory 011.
Nah, just shoot him dead center. This'll knock him straight into Gruss and then some.
All cannons. Fire! I'm in space.
And here we go. We're playing a new game. By the way, people can hear the video, right? Want to make sure people can hear both everything. The Ropesk sector, eh? No wonder we've hardly seen a ship worth mentioning. Yes, well, it's an autonomous dominion in a remote frontier, sir. Do you really think he's here, though, in a place like this? Oh, he's here, all right. Really? I can smell him. If you say so, Captain. An enemy? Well, I'm surprised that anybody in this sector could pluck up the courage to challenge me. Doesn't look like Ropesk security. It appears to be an anti-pirate patrol from the Central Elgavan forces. What do you want to do, Captain? These fools, they forget their place. I'll show a tutorial just so people know how this game works. The actions that can be taken during battle are displayed on the touchscreen. And this would be this area here. These commands are executed by touching them. First, let's start with the basics. Let's try moving forward and back within the battle area. Essentially, by moving backwards and forwards, and standby basically just freezes it. It's a good way of keeping in. We're able to control the ship properly. Now let's proceed to the next step. This gauge is called the command gauge. Using command during battle depletes this gauge. The gauge gradually restores itself over time, however. In other words, the command gauge shows how much energy is available for commands and how much is depleted for each command. Over time, the gauge charges up through 3 distinct colored zones: green, yellow, and red. Oh hey, the green NAS. When the command gauge charges up to the yellow zone, yellow or green colored commands can be used. When the gauge is up to the red zone, red color commands can be used. Now let's try using a yellow command, normal attack.
Calculations completed for enemy force projection and range delta. Prepare to bombard the target one. Fire!
And as you can see, you got the bridge here and the ship over here.
Enemy unit 1. Eliminate. Targets inflating reading diffusing.
Well done, the attack was a success. Each command has its own unique effect and command energy cost associated with it. The barrage attack uses twice as much energy on the attack gauge as normal attack. Only 1 volley is fired in a normal attack, but a barrage attack 3 volleys are fired. 1 barrage attack uses less command energy, but inflicts the same amount of damage as 3 normal attacks. However, there is another command, dodge, that can render the barrage attack nearly ineffectual. In other words, this game, each of these attacks behaves like rock, paper, scissors. The dodge command can be used in defensive tactics, but it does have its drawbacks. If the enemy launches a normal attack while you're dodging, the attack accuracy rate increases dramatically, and you run the risk of severe damage. In other words, each attack has its pros and cons. Basically, as I said, guys of Arcadia felt better than this, as it's Sudoku duel the whole game. Yep, Basically, normal attack beats a dodge, dodge beats a barrage, and a barrage overcomes a normal. Guide your fleet to victory by choosing the best command to suit each situation. Next, let's talk about the battle gauge. The gauge at the top of this upper screen is called the battle gauge. The battle gauge displays a variety of battle information, such as the size of the battle area, the position of your fleet, and the enemies, and the attack range of your fleet. The marker on the left indicates the position of your fleet, and the orange area and the yellow thing is the right indicates the enemy's fleet. This bar represents the attack range of your fleet. Your attacks will have considerably less accuracy if the enemy is not within attack range, even if it's within weapon range. Now, let's practice using the forward command to bring the enemy within attack range before attacking.
Let's give them something to mull over, boys. All guns, prepare to fire. Enemy maintain the same distance and speed. Movement pattern projection completed. Projected pattern adjusted to 0.05. Burst maximum 36. All guns, fire.
Suio Koden. Okay.
Enemy unit 1. Eliminate. Targets in flake reading diffusing.
Congratulations, you won this battle. In real battles, the enemy would use forward and back commands and launch attacks as you as well. Use the best command for each situation, you'll be on your way to success. Also note that fleets are arranged in position called formations. One or more ships are in position in the front row, the ships in the middle and back rows are more difficult to hit. The positions of the highlighted arrow beneath an enemy target indicates where the formation of that ship is located. Use this information to help you defeat enemies by starting with the front row and working your way back. If you like to change to a different ship to a target you attack on, touch the target icon and highlight it there. Basically, we gotta hit those if we want to make our target. That concludes the tutorial. Best of luck on your journeys. The enemy's getting ready to fire, sir. Crush them. Aye, Captain. We've been hit. Hull's holding.
Enemy movement projected and gravity radiometry corrected.
Faster than light, you are not.
Shift dispersion pattern. All guns, open fire. The target is the enemy ship in the forward quadrant. Chew it out and spit it out.
Oh, whoa.
Three enemy vessels eliminated. Targets in flame reading are diffusing.
Ah, another one's hitting. I like how the screen on the bridge actually rattles when it hits. Makes it feel Star Trek-y.
Calculations completed for enemy course projection and
FTL, you are not. This isn't FTL, it's better.
bombard the target quadrant. Fire!
Oh.
Enemy Unit 2. Elimination confirmed. Inflaton reading has disappeared.
We only got one more left.
All guns, stand by the ready. We'll reduce their whole fleet to ashes. Roger. All gun limiters disabled. Releasing secondary GCS systems. Barrage interval 2, 3, 8. Fire all guns. Enemy Unit 1. Destroyed.
Enemy dreadnought eliminated. That's the end of them. Bah! They barely even broke up my boredom. Think I'll lie low for a while. It shouldn't be long before we get a heat. Aye, Captain. Shutting down the inflation inverter. Switching to inertial navigation in 30 seconds. Meanwhile... Unidentified vessel. Stop right there. This is Rosbeck territory. None are allowed passage without express permission. Halt immediately or we will open fire. We repeat, halt immediately or we will open fire. Seems to me you already opened fire. Nobody likes a guy who's too eager to pull the trigger. You know what I mean? What the? Damn you! So you want to die that bad, do you? Fine then. Have it your way. I'll gladly knock you into Gruss. Turn the daisy around. Switch to AS mode. Anti-ship mode. Roger. Halting I-3 warp engines. Switching over to battle engines.
All guns, get ready to fire. We're gonna hit that doggy with everything we've got.
Battle area gravity radiometry check. Laser deflection correct. Roger. All guns disable burst limiter. Fire. Enemy Unit 1. Eliminate. Target's inflaton reading diffusing.
There we go. That takes care of the thing. Phew. Looks like what they need now is a scrap collector. What the? Ah, this is not good. This is Roshek, my home. Space travel is banned on this planet. Its ruler, Demid Pavanov, has ordered that no one venture out into space. But still, I don't want to be stuck here on this planet's surface anymore. I want to explore the seas of stars, just like old. Stars in the skies have always called out to me for as long as I can remember. It's just recently that I first heard about launchers. They act as guides for people like me and take them out into the sea of stars. I was desperate and didn't have any other options anyway. I managed to collect the launcher and spent every night searching the skies for them. A week went by, and then two. Even as I started to lose hope, I still climbed that hill every night to watch any signs of my launcher. One night, with a sudden bright light that slashed across the horizon, my guide to the stars fell from the sky. Infinite space. Should be here, somewhere around here. Oh boy, I really made of a mess of this time. Now what do I do? Be right back for a moment. Back in. Now what do I do? Huh? What the grutz are you looking at? Get lost, kid. I don't have time for games. You're the launcher, aren't you? Huh? Oh yeah, don't tell me you're my client. That's right, I'm Yuri. I'm the one who contacted you. But I never thought a real launcher would ever actually come for me. Well, Gruss, I'll go anywhere if the price is right. Why wouldn't I? You know, I wouldn't think a kid like you could afford my services. Do you even have the money? Sure, here's 1,000 G. You can count it if you want. It's all there. But I'll be 1,000 G. It really is all there. This must have been hard to come by. I've been working in an engine repair shop. Now, so you have the money. Can we go now? I'd like to tell you we're all set, believe me. But as you can plainly see, I got one tiny little problem to take care of. Oh, yeah. I'll have you know this isn't a reflection of my piloting skills. I have a little, let's say, unforeseen trouble. Oh, but you know it doesn't look too bad. I bet I could do something with it. Huh? You got some tools I can borrow? Yeah, sure. There, that ought to do it for now. That should give you at least the bare minimum of power. Hey kiddo, you're not half bad. Where'd you learn all that stuff? I told you I've been working at a repair shop. I've been studying, getting prepared so I can go up into space. Well, what do you know? This whole thing isn't just a childish whim with you, is it? Okay, fine. Let's shake on it then. The name's Nina. Nina Locklane. I'm Yuri. It's nice to meet you. Alright then. Come on, let's get out of here before the Ropes security patrol busts us. Don't you have anybody you want to say goodbye to first? You got any family? No. My family's all dead. I don't have anyone. Oh. Well, let's go then. Into the Sea of Stars. Yeah, into the Sea of Stars. Warp engines. All system power output. 30, 40, 50. Escape module speed 40,700. Subject. Sphere awareness is expanding rapidly. Synchronizing imaging processes. Initializing tracker calculation coordinates for initial appearance. Starting metamorphosis of existing probability. Burn. You finally awake? What? You were out cold. Well, you blasted out of the atmosphere pretty fast, so I guess I couldn't blame you. Hey, check it out. There's your sea of stars for you. So this is space. Yep, ridiculously huge, isn't it? Starting today, this is your turf. World of the Zero-G Dogs. Zero-G Dogs? That's what they call people who give up their lives on land for ruthless space. Where might makes right, and starting today, you're one of them. So, are you scared yet? If I said I wasn't scared, I'd be lying. That's normal, kid. Space can be a pretty freaky place. You're scared because you're not stupid. Don't let yourself get too relaxed. You got that? Oh, who did I get? Hi, Hikaru Nanjo. Thank you. Yeah, and it is infinite space. Thanks for the follow. Okay. And we got ship management experience by 20. So where to now? You said you want to go to the central Elgava, didn't you? That's right. Elgava's so big. I've heard the planet in central Elgava are really flourishing, way more than Ropes could ever dream of. You want to go there, make a little money, and buy your own ship, is that right? I would like that. Okay, I gotcha, but we gotta stop at the spaceport first. Central Elgava is too far to go in a wounded ship. We gotta get ourselves fixed up, nice and pretty. You pick which spaceport we go? You're the boss, so say wherever you say. We're gonna head to Elgava. Not Elgava. We're gonna head over to Bagut. That's the nearest, or Bagut. So that's how we go. Let's do this. And of course, as you see, we basically have to travel. But there's a lot of cool stuff we can do. We can focus on the planet and see the size of our ship compared to that. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a battle. Mark at the first.
The enemy fleet is maintaining their positions. Transmitting ranging data.
Begin volley firing. Disable all gunburst limiters.
Energy levels confirmed at maximum for all weapons. Fire!
There, hit. Well, that ship's dead anyway. But how you doing,
Enemy unit 1
Haru Kanjuko?
destroyed. Its inflation reading has disappeared.
Now we only got, let's see. Damn, that hit. That hit. That hurts.
Don't give them any room to breathe. Prepare for alternating fire.
Starboard and port batteries, prepare for back-to-back fire with an interval of 2. Gun crews, fire!
The small ship. Why would they need gun crews? No matter. That is one flimsy ass ship.
Enemy unit 2 destroyed. Its inflation reading has disappeared.
Well, looks like we survived that encounter. And we made ourselves a little bit of some money and fame and experience. Damn, those Ropes security gnats never give up, do they? Their feudal lord of Ropes, Demid Pavlov, put a ban on space travel. He's basically keeping his people prisoner on their own planet. I guess that's why he can't afford to look the other way when even one of them makes it out into space. Huh, that sounds kind of like the teachings of Aedes, if you ask me. And we made it to requesting permission to enter the spaceport. This is spaceport controller E307. National code and application set. Coordinates, ascension, descension confirmed. Opening frequency code. Please proceed to the outer marker. Clearance of outer marker confirmed. Phew. Well, here we are. Wow, I didn't know the spaceports were so big. Haha. There are plenty of spaceports out there that are a lot bigger than this and better equipped. Once you arrive in a spaceport, their automatic maintenance systems check out your ship and fix it for you. So you ever take on damage, you got to get your ship to a spaceport pronto. Spaceports give your crew a chance to rest up too. That sounds helpful. I'll say. Now it's time for me to grab a drink. Later. Oh, alright. Living cheerfully, Nina Lockian walks away toward the orbital elevator. Yep, this is basically your save space whenever you go here. So now we get to take a look and do some good stuff. So we got our file saved. Elevator. Yeah, we're gonna, and there's Baglet. So it looks like they use a mag elevator, an orbital one at least. Go to the tavern. We can choose to talk to whoever we want. Get information. To get to the only gate that leads to Central Elgava from here, you have to go to the planet Hapsel first, and then after you're through the gate, you still won't be at Central Elgava yet. You have to go through the Lusk sector first, on the other side of the gate, and then you'll finally be in the Central Elgavan sector. Come to think of it, you never told me why you wanted to give space travel a try. So you want to tell me, or is this a secret? I don't mind telling you, but do you promise you won't laugh? Cross my heart, go ahead and bare your soul. Okay, well, see, I want to figure out what this is all about. Huh. My father left this to me when he died. He was an adventurer. But this is... You gotta be kidding me! An epitaph? As Nina Lockgain's words, a stir runs through the gathering of tavern patrons. Realizing her mistake, Nina hastily lowered her voice and continues. Why the grus would I laugh about this? This is quite a treasure. Epitaphs, he who unravels their mysteries will have the power to change the universe. Yeah, my father told me that old saying too. I want to find out for myself if it's true. Hey! Huh? Yuri and Nia suddenly find themselves surrounded by a band of rough-looking characters. I ain't got no idea what that thing is, but you say if that's an incredible treasure, that's good enough for me. What Tolo Akin wants, Tolo Akin gets. Now hand it over. Uh-oh, now what? Go to grass! Realizing he has to make the first move, Yuri starts pummeling the one who appears to be their leader of the gang. Ah! What the bloody hell? Aye! Yeah, you son of a... Damn! That guy's pretty tough! Aye! Hold him down, guys! Come on! Haha! Get him, kiddo! Hey, hang in there! Come on, just give up and hand over the epitaph, nice and easy! Go to grass! Maybe that kid's a little bit outnumbered. Here, let me give you a hand with that. Now why? Was that a Miser Blaster? Now's the time I'm gonna aim for somebody's head. No, why? No friggin' why? Yeah. Ah! Haha. Bye-bye. See you later. Ow! Are you crazy? You can't go firing off a maser blaster in here. What, that? Just your typical night out at the town? Ouch, they got you pretty good, huh? Yeah, well, I was outnumbered and they had knives, too. Okay, that does it. I think I better give you a little present now. Present? That's right, it's one of my old ones. But it's but it fits you perfectly. A bodysuit? That's right. It's way better than at absorbing impact than regular clothes. And I threw in a plasmic blade for you, too. A plasmic blade? Plasmic blade emits a pulse that generates plasma that can easily cut through objects. It's not a sword for the average novice adventurer. Let's just say I like to go that extra mile for my clients. Wow, thanks. Jeez. Nia really doesn't spare any expense. You got the bodysuit and the plasmic blade. Yuri's combat skill increased by 5. You again! I've been waiting for ya! As soon as they enter the tavern, Nia, Lockain, and Yuri are once again surrounded by the gang of ruffians. What do you want now? You're not getting the epitaph, so don't even try it. Shut your mouth! If I had that epitaph, I could be living on the hog for quite some time, wouldn't you say? Now hand it over, and I ain't taking no for an answer this time. You just aren't gonna go away quietly, aren't you? But I'm warning you, I'm not gonna go quiet the way it did last time. Aye, that thing's a plasmic blade. Well, come on, let's do this. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I give. I won't raise a hand against you again. So, I heard you'll be heading over to Central Elgava. Let me give you a little tip. Yeah, what is it? You're gonna run into a security forces hired by Demi Pavlov. Got him stationed all around the void gate that leads to Central Elgava. So unless you got something about him, you probably won't be getting anywhere near Central Elgava. Something like, what do you mean? Well, I heard they get off when on their shifts. They like to get together for a drink at the tavern at Hapsel. And then they say that's the best place to have a chat with them, if you know what I mean. That's a good tip. I'll keep that in mind. So, are we good? Yeah, I'm sure we're good, as long as you don't try and jump me again. Haha, of course I won't. And now I owe ya. Well, see ya laters. The friendly wave, Torlo, Akin, and his gang leave. Oh, Infinite Space. It's basically an RPG game, Larry. The game behaves like a cross between, as Draco basically said, it's like Suikoden, but with the duels. But it's a pretty good game. Plus you get your own ships. Well, that was a complete about face. Make a selection. There are always kinds of transport ships flying through Rospec, bringing lots of luxury items for Lord Pavanov. You don't say. But I bet those ships carrying riches beyond the imagination of us ordinary folk. Those ships, do they use the star lanes around here? Huh? Oh yeah, I think they use the star lanes around Baga too. Heh, very interesting, thanks. Huh? You got some Starlane information. A new star lane has been added to the destination screen. Lord Pavanov has devoted his life to building this sector into quite something great. And it's all in the effort to turn this dominion of Ropesk into the ideal nation. Well, we got nothing much, so we might as well depart. The next one we gotta go to is, Hapsal. We'll head over there. But it's pretty fun. I've only made it up to a few bits in the game, but other than that, you can basically take some stuff. But if you get bored, we can always do this. Oops. We can always do this and... we got another battle. It's another Ropes Survey Corps. A Boyke class. Who names these ships anyway? Oh, that hurts.
I've projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead.
Permission to disable gunburst limiters. Let's do this thing right.
And then...
Disable limiter. Roger. Set zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns, begin barrage.
At least if we take out this guy, we don't have to worry about him calling his buddies.
Enemy Unit 1. Destroyed. Its inflation reading has disappeared.
That takes care of the enemy. Oh, and if you notice, sometimes the enemy will give a clue through the radar, so you know what to go for whenever you choose. Anyway, we can also fast forward if we ever want to get through, and we're running into... That's funny. What is? There's a really powerful IP communication broadcasting through the Ropes sector. Huh? Here, it's quicker if I just show you. Look at the monitor. Reading this, Yuri? If you're watching this broadcast, I demand that you return to Ropesk immediately. Hey! Who's the cue ball? That's Demid Panfinov, the feudal lord of Ropesk. You mean to tell me this whole broadcast is just for you? On the screen, Demid Pavanov continues. Yuri, because of you chose to break the law, an important loved one of yours is now suffering the consequences. Loved one? Yuri! Yuri! Huh? Kira? Kira? You know that girl? Yeah, yes, she's my little sister. What? You got a sister? Yeah, she's the only family I got. I can't believe this. They got her and it's all my fault. Demid Panfinov's voice continues to boom through the monitor speakers. And so now that you can see the situation. If you see this broadcast, Yuri, I'm sure you'll understand what you'll have to do. I hate to see a young man with such a promising future turn anything as lawless, as desperate as a zero-G dog. Obey the law, return to Ropest, and devote yourself to the betterment of your planet, as is your duty. Suddenly, Zone of Enders. Damn him! How dare he pretend to be a benevolent ruler when he's holding my sister hostage? So, what are you gonna do? It's up to you, you know. I can take you back to Ropesk. No way, I'm not giving him to this dirty tactic. Is there some way I can fight him? Fight him, eh? Well, we won't get very far. Against his military might with just this one ship, I promise you that. I don't fight a battle unless I know I can win it. Oh, Kira, what am I gonna do? Well, as long as you understand what we'll be in for, there might be just a way. Really? But you have to be prepared to do anything. Do you understand? Come and talk to me when you think when or if you think you're ready. All right. Always take the habit to save because this game can get brutal. But now we're but why are you saying it's suddenly Zone of the Enders? Are you saying it's because of me saying making a Russian accent with that guy? Anyway, Take the elevator. Welcome, welcome. I'm the owner of this establishment. The name's Radomir. Relax and please enjoy your time here. Yeah, you said there was a way to fight Panfinov. Yes, it's kind of a gamble, though. You sure you're up for it, kiddo? Okay, here's what we need to do. There's a planet named Toropets in this sector. Little shipyard there. Hold on, you mean we can buy a ship there? That's right. If we can get a hold of a destroyer-class ship, we just might be able to pull this off. But wait a minute, I don't have that kind of money. Don't worry about that, I got an idea. Okay, I don't know about this, but right now, Nia's the only one I can trust. Planet Toropets has been added to the destination screen. So, what? So you want us to let you through the void gate, do ya? I don't know about that. I mean, our jobs are on the line, you know. But you know, if you were to give us a little something like a bribe, well, we might just consider it. Give him something like 100G. Here you go. Here's something like 100G. Now we're talking. We don't have any problems accepting it as long as it's only something like 100G. Thanks. Now just leave the rest to us. You paid the guard 100G. Looking for work, are ya? Alright, in that case, I'd like you to take this cargo to Begut. Job pay 300J. Yes? Okay then, great. Take this cargo to the tavern at Begut and give it to the bartender there. There's Toropets, but we're gonna go up. And heading back to Begut. This just speeds up the travel so we can get to there. So we take the elevator. The art style. Oh, okay. Yeah, it uses an anime style, so... Ah, the cargo from Hospital. Bartender there got in touch with me about this. Here's your compensation for the job then. 300G, it's all yours. Besides, we get money anyway. Next stop, Toropets. Whew, we're here. What do we do now? I still don't have enough money to buy a ship. Don't worry your petty little head about that, kiddo. You just leave it to Nia. Wait right here. Alright. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. 10 kg. That ought to be plenty to buy something in the destroyer class. You got 10 kg. Where in the universe did you get all this money? Well, I kind of pawned something of yours actually. Something of mine? What do I have that's worth that kind of money? Wait a minute! That's right, I pawned the epitaph. What? You did what? How could you? My father left that to me when he died. Alright, enough already. Huh? What's more important, something a dead guy gave you or your still alive sister? Well, my sister, of course. See? So first we go rescue your sister. Then we'll have plenty of time after that to think about getting your precious epitaph back. And it's not like it's gone or anything, I just pawned it. When we get the money together, we can get it back. I guess you're right. I'm sorry, Nia. I didn't expect that, was all. No hard feelings, as long as you get it. Now let's go and get our ship built. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, first we go down to the ground and buy a blueprint from the ship design company there. Then we just take the blueprint to a starship. And by the way, as long as you have the blueprint, any ship on any shipyard on any planet can build that exact same ship. Okay, thank you, Nia. So, as we said, we go down, go to the ship co, and we can buy plans. So we buy all those. And then we go. But anyway, let's go take a look at the tavern. Always go to your taverns. Talk to Nia. Space pioneering law says that the person who discovers a new planet has a right to govern it. Panfinov is taking advantage of that law to play king of the mountain. But with power comes responsibility. That means if there's trouble on the planet you discover, it's all your responsibility. So what you're saying is, that's right, no one's gonna mess with you if you bring Panfinov down. So go get him, kiddo. My best. The authorities are offering a 10,000 G reward for the capture of this youth. They're also offering a 500 G for any information leading to his capture. For more information, please contact... Hey, is she talking about me? Are you really worried about it? No, I guess I can't let it bother me now, can I? Heh. That's the spirit, kiddo. Nobody's gonna come chasing you down over a little thing like breaking the ban on space travel. You don't think so? Nah, and it's not being wanted bugs you. I guess you're gonna have to make it your business to pull off some really big crime and get put on Central Elegant Security Most Wanted list. No, that's okay. It's not like being a criminal is my life ambition or anything. These ships of the Ropes Security Patrol are getting old and worn out. Just aren't what they used to be. Work, are you? Alright, I'll give you something. How about you take this cargo to Bagot? Sure. Yeah, okay, great. Take this cargo and travel to Bagot. Give it to the bartender there. Everyone's got to do his or her part to keep our nation afloat. And the ban on space travel is just another way of working toward that goal. Instead of gallivanting off into space, we gotta devote ourselves to the betterment of our own planet right here. But I heard there's a guy who was willing to abandon his nation, just for the chance to wander through space. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's go up the elevator, and we're gonna go to the shipyard. Now we get to build our own ships. We either get to choose the Ultini class destroyer, or the Perkop. So we get to choose our own ships. Take a look. I'm taking the Ultini. That'll basically do this. And we also get to name our ship. So let's think what we're gonna name. What should we name her? And we'll call it the Jade. This name okay? Yep. We got the Jade and the Daisy. And we get to choose to remodel. Adding weapons to our ship. And see, we also have to take care of modules. So the game does have its own unique perks, because you want to make sure everything is taken care of. Gives income on port entry. These are useful if you want to make some money. So the game does have a little bit of some inventory management for your starships. See, we only got weapon slots for each thing, so what we can do is go back. Or we can do a checkout. Yeah, this thing is puny, so we can't put anything on that thing, unfortunately. That's quite a ship you got there. Bought it with your own money, so that makes you the captain. I'm a captain? Yep, and from now on, sink or swim, the responsibility lies with you. Captain, huh? This doesn't feel real. And considering everything that's happened, I'll be happy to offer my service as one of your crew members. Just assign me to a post. Like crew members at the Cosmic Trade Authority so you can find any spaceport. Gonna be on my crew? Well, don't you want me? No, of course that's not it. I just feel like you're being way too good to me. Don't worry about that. After all, you're my client. Until I get you safely to Central El Gava, anyway. Anyway, what's important is that now you're ready to go up against Pavfinov. I am, aren't I? Hold on, Kira. I'm coming to get you. All right. See, each one you got right here. And each crew member provides everything. For example, you have the bridge, which leads operator. Then you have navigation, fire control, engines, maintenance, research and development, fighter squadron, sick bay, ship management, which includes basically chief accountant, manager, and head chef, server, and security officers. Basically, you do have to manage most of it. No Man's Sky, here we come. So this is useful if you want to put peoples. Always never hurts to put her, since Nia has, let's see, she has good leadership. Yuri has basically good navigations and artillery. He's good at maintenance and combat. She's needs something for. We'll assign her to navigations. That'll help out. We get to edit our fleet. Alright. And that's help type. So we got ourselves a new ship. Head over to Bagud again. Drop off some stuff and then we can... And there we are! There's our new ship. And we got another boykie. So let's give our new baby a new test run, shall we? Let's see. We're gonna give her a test run and see how well she does.
We've projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead.
Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns.
Disable limiters. Right. Set zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns, begin barrage.
Damn!
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminated. Targets inflating reading diffusing.
Alright, let's continue on. Let's head down here. Ah, the cargo from Toro Pets. The bartender gun touch. Here's what you get. 250. We got 250G, that's for sure. Sorry. Well, looks like we don't have much of any work. Right, let's save again because we still got one more spot to take a peek. let's head over to this mystery spot. What's that? That's one of those transport ships the bartender was talking about. Oh yeah, carrying all kind of luxury goods for Palpana. Robert property of the feudal lords, right? It won't hurt anybody if we just help ourselves to it, will it? What do you mean help ourselves? You mean steal the cargo? That would make us pirates. That's right. Little harm in taking a little treasure from an evil feudal lord anyway. Well, come on, Yuri. Quit dragging your feet or it's gonna get away. Alright, fine. Fire normal. That way we can cripple that little booger. Keep lock on. And we got it. Jackpot! Look at all this great stuff. Don't just stand there like a dummy. Let's start hauling it back to the ship. Oh, right, okay. Nina, Lockane, and Yuri boarded the transport ship and loot the luxury items. You've got 1,150 G. Alright. Let's head back to Bagut so we can recoup and, I guess somebody got pissed off that we stole their coffee maker. Oh well. Bow stations! Okay, we took a nick.
Don't give the enemy an opening. All guns, prepare for alternating fire.
Starboard and port batteries, prepare for back-to-back fire with an interval of 2. Gun crews, fire.
That's probably gonna kill the first one.
Enemy unit 2. Destroy. Test firing complete. Gravity radiometry correct.
And there we go.
Prepare to fire for effect. Guns, set your sights on the enemy unit ahead and fire.
That takes care of the enemy unit.
Enemy unit 1. Destroy.
We got a battle result victory. We got, ooh, some money and some more experience and fame. Perfect. We're gonna save this so that we can continue on to the next area. But other than that, we did some good damage. So far, so good, I gotta say. Well, time to now head to Ropesk. Time to basically knock ourselves a feudal lord out. We're coming for ya.
All guns, check firing tape.
Oh, that takes care of the enemy.
Enemy unit 2. Destroy. All guns, check firing tables and calculate force projection. Hurry. Enemy unit 1.
We nailed that, fella. At least we got getting some money. Uh-oh, here comes a big one. Big one. Is it Panfinoff? I think we can bet on it. Communication. It's him. Ah, Yuri, my boy. I see you finally come to your senses and decided to return to Ropesk. Panfinov, bring your ship to a halt. Your sister is at the spaceport. As a reward for finally deciding to obey the law, I'll let you join her right away. Wait a minute. How do I know Kira really is at the spaceport? You can see for yourself on the monitor. Alright? Alright, good. Now I know Kira will be safe when I bring your ship down. What? I'm gonna bring you down and rescue Kira. I'm not going back to Ropesk. I see. You defy the laws of our own planet to the end, do you? Don't give me the laws of our planet. They're just a bunch of rules made up to try and keep your own people prisoner. I traveled the seas of stars far and wide and finally found Ropesk, a planet to call my own. I broke my back colonizing it. Without me, it would be nothing today. Why shouldn't I be allowed to govern it as I see fit? But what's wrong with wanting to explore space anyway? You used to be a zero-G dog yourself, didn't you? You should understand. And that is the very reason. You kids always wanting to run off and do things that I'm too old to do now. I can't stand it. I won't allow it. Wait, you're just jealous? That's why you kept us all prisoner? I think I've heard enough. Get us into weapon range and fire!
We need to win this. All guns, prepare for an all-out barrage.
Roger. Disabling gun limiter. Diverting 70% of generator power to weapons. Adjust horizontal angle of fire to all enemy quadrants. Fire.
He had a dodge operation at the last second.
installation.
Alright, that's one enemy down.
Enemy Unit 3. Elimination confirmed. Inflaton reading has disappeared.
Lord Pavanov! I'm afraid we have no may not be. Damn that boy! Well, he forces my hand. Prepare the Pavanov cannon. Yes, sir, my lord. Pavanov cannon standing by. That'll take care of you all. What was that? That was an extremely high-powered laser. We don't want to get hit by that thing, let me tell you. Got it. Special. Open fire and hit that ship with a normal. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that thing. That thing's a particle cannon and a half.
Begin fire. Read the enemy's movement pattern.
Dispersion pattern C, gamma minus. All guns, fire.
There we go. That's one enemy unit down.
Enemy Unit 2. Destroyed.
That leaves only the enemy flagship. The barrage. Fires of particle cannons. We need to be careful. Yep, it's a flagship. That's why I keep it at dodge. And until she gets into range. Fire!
We projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead.
Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns.
Disable limiters. Roger. Set zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns, begin barrage.
Go!
target's inflaton readings diffusing.
God Badanya. The Varian class medium, and we got a level 2 now with Yuri, so Yuri leveled up. Yuri! Yuri! Kira! You must have been so scared. I'm sorry. This was all my fault. I wasn't scared. I knew you'd come for me, Yuri. You've always come through for me. It's all right now. You're safe. Oops. Sorry, Nia. I didn't introduce you. This is my little sister, Kira. How do you do? Hey, nice to meet you. Don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure you two are related? Huh? What are you trying to say? Ah, forget it. Never mind. Anyway, here's a bodysuit for you, Kira. You're gonna be traveling with us. The clothes you got on aren't gonna cut it. Off you go to get changed. Okay. Ia? Yeah, what's up? This bodysuit, it's so form-fitting. Well, you'll get used to it. Besides, looks damn fine on you. Right, Yuri? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Don't worry about it, Kira. Okay. Kira joined your crew. Intersection at point 230056 SS confirmed at the estimated time. Ability to pinpoint subject's coordinates have entered stable range of precision. Phenomenon consistency rate rising to 98.7764%. Progress satisfactory. Proceeding as planned. Let's see what Kira's got. She's got good control, good medicine and management. She only got low science. Congratulations, Kira. You're now the ship's official bean counter. I am anime protagonist. My hair always looks windswept and interesting. Yep, that's the whole basis. Right. Let's save so we don't have to deal with this mess. Talk to your friends. Nia, I really appreciate everything you've done for me. You even helped me rescue Kira. Ah, don't mention it. I'm your launcher. I had to make sure my customer was satisfied, right? But yeah, no problem, kid. Say, I'll bet you and Kira don't have a lot of experience with guns, do ya? Want to give you a lesson on how to shoot? Right here? Sure, it's not like we're really gonna go fire anything. Just practice taking aim and stuff. You know the basics. Then you can use what you learn on the ship's guns. Okay, yeah, that would be great. Kira, you too? Huh? Oh, alright. Nia Locken imparted her wisdom. Yuri's artillery skill increased by 1. Kira's artillery skill increased by 1. up with the other tavern patrons, laughing and raising her glass with them. Kira watches Nia for a while from across the tavern and then whispers to her beside her. Yuri, what is Nia to you? What is she? She's my launcher. Launchers are people who help others get started in their space journeys. She took me on as a client, and here I am, in space. I see. Huh? Something bothering you, Kira? You look kind of upset. Why would I be upset? Yuri, what are you gonna do now? I have to get some money together and get Dad's epitaph back. And then what? What are you gonna do after that? I'm gonna keep going, go farther, and look for more epitaphs. And somewhere along the way, I'm sure I'll figure out what the epitaphs are all about. Don't you want to find out more about our Dad's epitaphs too? I guess so. Time to depart. Let's see. We're going to go down to... Alright, let's pop this baby back. Alright, let's do this. So, let's see. Alright. Just with double checking. Now we'll take the void gate. Yuri, there's a strange ship that seems to be following us. Huh? What do you mean? Hey, you guys! It's me! It's me, Darla, long time... It sounds like he wants to board. What do you think? Well, it wouldn't hurt to hear what he has to say. being granted permission to board, Torlo Akin goes up to you and gives him a big hug, his face beaming. They say you took care of Pavanov! I just gotta thank you, man! Welcome, no problem. It's, why you chased us down like this? Thank us? Well, that, and I've always wanted to travel to the seas of stars myself. You gotta take me with you, man. You want to come with us? Oh, totally. In fact, I already left the business to Cacho, so you can't say no to me. Come on. We'd make a great time. Let me come with you. What do you say? This guy is sure is enthusiastic. Torlo Akin joined your crew. We got another boy key. I guess some people are just PO'd.
We're doing a preemptive strike. All guns, get ready to fire.
Roger. Successive fire pattern 4, 4, 9er. Fire.
I'm anime protagonist, my hair. Yep, that's how he is. At least he's not like Yukimoto. A lot of them always have spiky hair and stuff.
Enemy unit 1.
Attention, this is the Ropes. No ship shall pass without express permission of the Ropes government. Turn around and leave the area at once. This is Yuri. We met at the Tavern Hospital. You, eh? Yeah, we remember you. And you remember that just because we met you at some bar doesn't mean we're gonna let you through. You're gonna have to turn back. What? If you don't turn back immediately, we'll be forced to open fire. Repeat, turn back or we'll open fire. They're playing all by the book now, are they? How could they do that to me? Don't let them get so upset. If you let that kind of thing get to you, you're never gonna learn last, kiddo. So what do you want to do? Let's fight! Really? Sometimes you just have to fight to get your point across, right? Huh. Looks like you're getting used to the way things work out here in space. Let's do it! Yeah! That's gonna sting. The weird inconsistency between samples and music is weird. Well, it's a DS game, so it's not like perfect science, that's for sure.
Target locked. All guns, prepare to fire for effect.
Dispersion pattern B Alpha Plus. All guns synchronized. Fire. Enemy unit 3. Elimination confirmed.
That takes care of it.
Disappeared.
There we go. Dodge at the last second. range. Pull out of range.
We project.
There we go.
Enemy unit 2. Eliminate. Targets in plate reading. Defusing.
Like one enemy left. We gotta pull back. You need time to recharge and get out of range of their weapons.
Bring the enemy down.
There we go. We trapped him.
Limiters disabled. GCS system and
Oh, clever bastard. He basically last minute swapped us. As long as we keep the dodge up, we'll be fine. We could try ramming speed, but it would be ill-advised yet, so...
calculations complete.
There we go.
Enemy course projection and range delta.
Get ready to bombard the target quadrant. And fire!
Pull out of range. Okay, until then, we'll have to eat one of his attacks. Alright. Managed to get out. No damage to the bridge yet. Just need them to face it. Prepare for ramming speed!
Target locked. All guns, prepare to fire for effect.
Dispersion pattern B Alpha Plus. All guns synchronized. Fire!
Enemy engine hit.
Enemy unit 1. Eliminate. Target's inflation reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinates.
Wow, check out that thing. Void gate jar, something else. I don't know why, but I'm a bit scared. Nothing to be scared of. Just think of it as a bridge into space. But we have to go through it, and then we'll be on to the lust sector. Let's go. Roger. Whoa, so this is the lust sector, eh? It's a frontier area just like the Ropesk sector, but there's way more planets here. What's the matter, Yuri? Huh? No, I just got a little headache. Hey, are you okay? Aye, you okay, mate? Kira, are you alright? I'm fine. Kira, are you sick? What? Kira, too? I'm fine, I just had a little headache, that's all. It's gone now, I'm feeling better. Are you sure? Might be a side effect of passing through the void gate. You two are fine. Ha! I'm about as tough as they come! Never heard of any side effects, but I'm guessing void gates could affect different people in different ways. Don't worry about me, I'm fine now. As long as you're sure. Better get Kira to a spaceport so she can rest up. We're heading to Popash. Here we are. Torlo seems to be good at navigation and artillery. We're making you our artillery officer until we can find a better person. Also, there is no way in hell that guy is 16 years old. 'Cause I tell you, that boy ain't right. FTL sickness, yeah. You know, my thing gets me worried. If these guys get sick at FTL, God knows what happens if they would basically try to go, if they tried to use the Imperium of Man's way of traveling. Module company. Yeah, we're gonna buy these, and then the security sector around here is completely overrun by the Nova, yeah, the Gorod pirates. The boss of the local division, Balak, is so powerful, not even the military seems to be able to do anything about him. What do you know? So you're from Ropesk, are you? Seeing the Lusk sector is so much closer to central El Galva than the Ropesk sector is. Bet you were blown away by the flourishing place Lusk is. Not like home, eh? Have you been to the module company, design company yet? As long as you have the blueprints for the module, you can get them installed at any remodeling station you know. That way you should always buy every set of blueprints you can get your grubby little hands on. Yep. By going to the module, we can then go to the CTA, and then once we go do the remodeling, we can always get new stuff. So you always want to take a look at every planet. We're refueled and ready, so let's head to Perkup. As they tried to enter, a guard with a dangerous looking look in his eye cuts them off. Sorry, but FMOV Incorporated only does business with certain type of people, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. That's funny. Usually places like this will do business with just about anybody. Wonder what's up. Really? Yep, as long as you have the money, you can. But they care if you're a pirate or a pineapple. Feels strange. I was really happy when FMOB hired me on, but now they're these scary guys that just wander around like they own the place. Never feel safe anymore. I think about changing jobs. So you've been to FMOB, have you? Pretty sad state of affairs, don't you think? Now, don't hear from me, but FMOB Incorporated was subject to a hostile takeover by the Novagord pirates. Worst of it was when they murdered the former president in cold blood. His son, who took over as president, had to go into hiding. He's currently hiding in the planet Kiatapia. Do a remodeling. There. God damn it, Bobby. Yep, that's the whole thing. He's like, that's what I have to say. That Torlo guy looks like he's a creepy version of Bobby. Yep, we're paying for that, so we got our Octory upgraded. Let's save just in case. Ah, we got the Nova Gords, and we have to fight this thing, so we're gonna have to do this. Be careful. Took a direct hit. Oh, these guys are quick.
Incoming bracketing salvo, 3 seconds.
All vessels, deploy proactive force shields at maximum power.
Hit them again. Good lord, this guy's a damn good pilot. Oh, never mind. We were targeting the back area. Never mind. No wonder we were doing lousy.
Detecting it. Unit 1.
And it's an automatic game over. So this wasn't a scripted event, eh? Alright, no worries. Yep, but that happens. You die, it's an automatic game over. Alright, you have a good one. Netizen. Oh, wow. Gonna have to fight this one then. Play smart, shall we?
Incoming bracketing. All guns. Enemy unit 3. Eliminated. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the delta coordinates. Enemy has begun a barrage, transmitting projected impact range.
There's no time to evade. Just avoid the direct hit.
Need to be evasive. We don't want to get ourselves killed.
Enemy fleet maintaining position, transmitting ranging data.
Begin volley firing. Disable all gun burst limiters.
Enemy unit 2. Eliminated. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the delta coordinates. Enemy is charging.
The enemy seems to love.
Energy readings.
are dead.
Unit 1.
This
Withdrawing
is-
from the front line. Inflict.
Either we're too weak or we're just basically gonna have to avoid most of these fights. I'll save here so we don't have to deal with that. Try this again. There we go, we made it here. No, not the elevator, you dink. Del cabin bridge and a crew cabin level 2. Selection, talk to Ropes. Wonder what's gonna happen to Ropes now. What do you think? Probably just gonna be mass confusion. The Central Elegant forces will be taken over, and that'll be that. Be an arrest warrant for me. Right there in the space pioneering law. It was Pavan's responsibility to protect his territory, and he didn't. I'd say you're off the hook, kid. Think so? That's good to hear. Ha! For me, I would have lose any sleep over a stupid little arrest warrant anyway. I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, but that's you. Hello to the older man who's accompanied by a small child. Well, well, traveling in the sea of stars at such a tender age. What an interesting young man you must be. My name is Gen Nadi. This is my student, Alec Ovanekalo. Come on, Alec, don't be shy. Not nice to meet you. Well, as you can see, conversing is not Alec's strongest point, but he is the most promising young man I've ever tutored. What I do is I tutor students in, what do you ask? Well, let me see. I teach them how to read the course of battle and to predict its most likely outcome. You look like you have a promise yourself, young man. Would you care for an introduction to elementaries? Yeah, very good. Very good, very good. Just a taste, mind you, but let's begin. Gen Nagley impart his wisdom to Yuri. You acquired the special skill Fleet Leaders Level 2. You can now have 2 ships in your fleet. Please use your newfound powers for good. Luskazan Atsued Kretzin. Oh, wow. Well, battle this fella. Yep, enemy barrage is on the way. That should hit hard, should it? Right.
Calculations completed for enemy course projection and range.
There we go, that should hit us.
Get ready to bombard the target quadrant. And fire!
Enemy Unit 2. Eliminate. Targets inflaton reading diffusing.
He did nail the enemy fleet, so that leaves only one more big guy. Well, looks like the enemy's gonna barrage. Gotta range. Move into range.
All guns, prepare to fire.
There we go.
It's the full barrage. Battle area gravity radiometry check. Laser deflection correct. Roger. All guns disable burst limiter. Fire. Enemy unit 1. Eliminated.
Oh, that takes care of that, so now we'll be safe against it. We're dealing with big pirate numbers. That should give us some much needed cash and experience. We're in perk op, so let's do ourselves some remodeling first. See. We'll upgrade our little thing with the El Garva bridge. That should give us a modulated bridge. That should help us out. Don't need the fire control. There, that should give us more livability and increase our crew currency. So this should be perfect. Elgrin Bridge and all the others. We could just add. Here, we'll upgrade a new. Now we go to the CPA. Yeah, the Daisy will be equipped and she'll be our soaker for the fight. But now we got a bigger fleet now, so that should give us the ability to live long. No more. we're gonna test out our little combat battle. Since now we got two forces.
Enemy fleet maintaining position. Transmitting ranging data.
Begin volley firing. Disable all gun burst limiters.
Energy levels confirmed at maximum for all weapons. Fire.
Well, that's one enemy down.
Enemy unit 2. Eliminated.
I always hate it when they do that last second bull crap of dodging.
Did
But that's okay. That's why we Daisy's down, but at least we'll be fine.
Unit 2. Retreating from the battle line.
Always keep dodge up. The Elegant Bridge is pretty impressive.
Prepare a full barrage. Increase dispersion zone density.
Roger. Disabling first and second gun limiter. GCS correction pattern 0006. All guns. Dispersion pattern A alpha. Maximum burst mode 36. Fire.
Oh, that's hacking.
Enemy fleet maintaining.
There we
position.
go. Come on.
Transmitting ranging data.
Begin volley firing. Disable all gun burst.
That should kill it. Good.
Enemy unit 1. Eliminated.
Yuri? What's up, Kira? The large ship headed this way. Do you read me? This is Dendon Galkin of the Novagord Pirates. I don't appreciate the way you've been treating my associates, so now you have to answer to me. And the worst off, we're down a unit. we got another follower. Kios15. Thanks. Dang. Thanks, man.
Detecting energy readings from the enemy. First wave incoming. 3 seconds.
Tactical maneuvers, maximum movement. Don't take a direct hit.
We're in trouble. We can't get anything else out of these engines. Crush, we're not. Huh? Gruss. Central Elegant Forces, eh? Alright, man. Time to pull out. Come about. We made it? Guess so. Looks like there's a Central Elegant Fleet. Central Elgavan, huh? Well, I gotta thank them for the rescue. Central Elegant Commander Overkit, Zone Fleet 4. Are you alright? Yeah, we would have been fine if you showed up sooner. Be quiet, Torlo. He'll hear you. This is the Captain Yuri. I appreciate your support. Good. Looks like you're all alright then. You seem to be young for a captain. Still, you did a fine job on your own. I'd like to meet you in person sometime if you have the chance. If you ever come to Lusk Space, please drop by. Until then, safe travels to you. There they go. Huh. Let the pirates get away. Gonna see that, Commander? What? You don't want me to? I just don't think that getting involved with the military is quite a good idea. No, huh? Might know something about the epithets, though. I don't think it'll hurt just to check it out. We gotta head to Kretzen to get ourselves repaired. Need to escape because we don't have the means of any repairs. Then we'll head to Lusk, the other area. Welcome. Here at the facility, we rank 0 to dogs throughout the universe, based on fame valued by the phenomenon log. Our log can be chipped and keep track of everyone and announce the ratings. Try hard enough, you just might be selected as top 100 0 dogs in the universe. Valentine, eh? Daisy's repaired, so she's back operational. So I think with that, we're gonna depart from Erickson to... Let's head to Popash, and then we can head over to Popash, and then we can here head to Popish, then we can head to Luz. And another fight. This is getting crazy, that's for sure. barrage. Really concentrating on the Daisy.
We've projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead.
Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns.
Disable limiters. Roger.
All right,
Set
then.
zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns, begin barrage.
That takes care of one enemy unit. Enemy unit 1.
Enemy unit 2.
Oh, 2.
Eliminated.
The enemy now, we have one down enemy unit, which is good.
Enemies charging weapons. Prepare for attack.
All vessels, raise shields and initiate evasive action. Don't take a direct hit.
Huh. Talk about surviving. Daisy managed to evade that. Out of range. Alright, move into range now. We're in Doge range. We need to basically ensure we can get all weapons operational. Enemies in barrage range.
Let's finish them off. All guns, prepare to fire.
Roger. All gun limiters disabled. Releasing secondary GCS systems. Barrage interval 2, 3, 8. Fire all guns.
Right. Please tell me that's enough to kill the guy. Yep.
Enemy unit 1. Eliminated. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinate.
There we go. Let's. Now we just move on. Here we are. Name's Rafina Bondi. Welcome to my tavern. Please, eat, drink, and be merry. You been to this planet's guild yet? That being the hub of the Lux sector and all. Get all kinds of people showing up there. Hey, by the way, let me introduce one of my employees. She's something real special. This one. Come on over here for a moment, Tatiana. Yes, Rafina? See, isn't she a lovely flower? Fine worker, too. She keeps the customers coming back just to see her pretty smile. Nice to meet you. My name is Tatiana Arkadov. Tatiana. Fates, babe. It is you. You're Tatiana from Mill City and on Bagot, right? Me, Torlo. We used to play together when we were kids. Ah, come on, don't you remember me? Come on, don't you remembers me? Don't you remember my Torlo? Wait a minute. You mean Torlo, the bully of Mill City? Yeah, I have. Well, I guess it might that by my. Man, it's sure been a while. So you're working here, huh? Can't believe I ran into ya after all this time. Tatiana Argov appears to be less enthusiastic about the reunion than Torla and Adkin. What a coincidence how the two of you are running into each other all the way out here. She used to be my girl, you know, but then she up and moved away one day. Just about broke me heart in two. Had some good memories together, though. Huh? Don't believe a word that guy says. He's so full of it. The only time I was ever his girl was in his dreams. We're just neighbors, that's all, I swear. Hey, come to think of it, you got a big brother, don't you, Tats? Still living with you? No, he's, What? What's the matter? I don't know where he is. He just took the Elegavan forces. About 6 months ago, I lost all contact with him. I kept asking the base about him, but the only thing they tell me is that he's been on a mission, so I've been working. Come to think of it, you said you're... Come to think of it, you said you and your bro was in the army, didn't you, Tats? We ought to ask Commander Valdekin if he knows what he's up to. It's a long shot, but who knows? We could go buy him a visit over at the Luke space. Really? Do you think there's a chance we might know something? Take me with you then. I want to ask him myself. Well, there's no harm in him tagging along, isn't it, Yuri? Man, do one favor, okay? Alright, if that's what you want. What about Rufina? Oh, don't give it me a thought. I know I've been worried. How worried poor Tatiana's been. Thank you, Rufina. Good, and it's settled. This is the Spacefarers Guild. You can hire more crew members here. The entry panel instructs the party to select the individual they're interested among the nameplates. They don't have enough crew yet. Maybe I should try talking to some. Looks like we got our. Let's choose. I'm Poplo, the leader of the Trump Mercenary Squadron. Huh. I guess even in the far future, Donald Trump has a mercenary squad. Wanna hire me as part of your crew? My cost is 500 G. What I do? Hire him. I really like you part of my crew, Poplo. Would you now? In that case, then show me your phenomena log. Alright. Isn't bad, of course. I've seen a lot better, too. Still, I guess I could join your crew. That's what you're aiming for. Yes, please. Name's Gadina. I'm second in command of the Trump Mercenary Squadron. Off of 300 yards, I wouldn't mind joining your crew. Get new people. Really like you, Pimmer crew. Okay, let's see your phenomena log then. Well, this ain't bad. Not bad at all. It'd be a pleasure to work with you, Captain. We got some now we just go to the elevator. Let's go to the CTA and get our crew operational. We got some new crew. She's great at artillery, so she's a great artillery expert. Torlo's our artillery's officer, fire control. Tatiana's good with that, so we're gonna make her our second accountant. Pablo has good navigations. Her and there we go. We got a full crew of basically there. Our captain, of course, is Yuri. So we got a good leadership, followed by our helmsman, artillery officer. Remodeling our unit, shall we? The fire control. There, that should give us a little space. Got that much. Choose to warp. Fury, there's an IP communication coming in. That's weird for a communication to come so far away. You got an idea what's it from? No, let's check it out. Read me? The owner of the pawn shop, Coronet, and Toro Pets. Can you read me? Pirates are attacking my shop. Ah! Pawn shop and Toro Pets. That means my epitaph. Better head back to Toro Pets and fast. Yep, we don't have to worry about these clowns.
Don't give the enemy an opening. All guns, prepare for alternating fire.
Starboard and port batteries, prepare for back-to-back fire with an interval of 2. Gun crews, fire!
All right.
Test firing complete. Gravity radiometry corrected.
Prepare to fire for effect. Guns, set your sights on the enemy unit ahead and fire.
All right.
Enemy Unit 2. Eliminate. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinates.
Calculations completed for enemy course projection and range delta.
Pretty cool, actually. Get a voice crew.
Ready to bombard the target quadrant. And fire!
Oh, that takes care of that. That's pretty cool.
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminate. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinates.
That went out well. Okay, we got a little bit of money. Toro Pets. Game. Alright, forgot about that. I don't know, I just don't like that Commander Valdican guy. Why not? That's the feeling I get. Like maybe he's in cahoots with pirates or something. That's what I think anyway. You think he could really be? Things like that happen to all the time, Toots. That's just the way the universe works. Got a bad thing about him too, don't you, Yuri? I don't know. I don't like having a preconceived idea about people. Rather just keep an open mind. Yeah, that could be true. But that could exactly what you've been saying. Trust the meter. Guess you got me there. Torlo, you're a lot smarter than you look sometimes. I heard somebody from Ropez disobeyed the ban and space travel and went off into the Sea of Stars. I don't know who that person is, but I'll tell you one thing. Sure, I got guts, but folks usually like to go into the grave. I like to tell that man. Ha ha ha. Guy doesn't know when to shut up. I bet you want to know what a grown man like me is so despondent, don't you? Haha, that's what I thought you'd say. See, lately this tavern hasn't been making the money it should. If you think keep up this way, I'm surely gonna lose the place. Sorry to hear that. Tragic, ain't it? Always done my best and always put my customers first. And after hard work, my reward? Point of it all is, the tavern's my treasure. I'd rather throw myself off a cliff than lose it. You shouldn't let that get you down. It's not like the end of the world, you know. I'm like a person with a kind heart. Let me ask you a favor. What is it? Please, please, let this destitute man a little money. What do you say? No way. Anything, even a small amount would really help. Nope, not a single G. I don't trust guys that go on about how they're hard work and always doing their best. Isn't that a little harsh, Nia? Just promise you one thing. No matter how far you fall, never go as low as this guy. Okay. That's cold. That's really cold. You look that kind of person. You should take pity on an old man and spare 500G, even if 300G would be great. What kind of question is that? Just concentrate on the cooking. Look, my steak's starting to burn. Yeah, okay, sorry. That girl's been on me for 5 years now. It's not. Don't know. Papanov's dead? That's a good one. Chelsea's. See if we can do, because it looks like. Nope. The owner, wrapped in bandages, came to the back of the pawn shop. Ugh. I'm sorry. Novigard pirates came from Lusk and ransacked the place. They took everything in the shop. Everything! You mean they got my epitaph? Yeah, that too. I'm really very sorry. You know where they're headed after this? I think they ran up to the Milksith sector. I heard they gather a lot there, but about 6-ship fleet. Millis sector, hey? Come to think of it, I guess there's a star lane between here and there. Go after them, Nia. Alright, let's go. Basically, that's it. So we have to go to that. Tavern. There's the Mile Six sector. This is where we get to learn a little cool trick with melee combat. Let's do this. Who are they? Novagord pirates, and they wiped out. Get it. Here, I'm detecting a gravitational wave. There's something really huge out there. More than 22k meters long. 2k meters? What kind of ship is that big? Heard of one that's big either, at least not in the small Magellan cloud. Well, except for one, but couldn't be. It's headed this way. Oh shit, it's this fella. That's a dreadnought. It's enormous. I didn't know ships could be that big. This is not good. I never thought we'd run into this guy in a sector this remote. Wait a minute, you know who this is? Yep, I'm pretty sure I do. Unfortunately, this ship is just about everyone's do not cross list. It's the Corsair. It belongs to Valentin the pirate. Valentin. Haha! Did you read me there, you little tiny ship? All treasure the Novagord fools had on their ship have already been claimed by me, Valentin the pirate. You're too late to get a single farthing. Son of a... Kira, open up a line for me. Hey, wait a minute, kiddo. What are you... Do it now. I'm on it. Yuri, the captain of the ship. Epitaph, so that was yours, eh? That's right, that's my epitaph. Give it back right now. Alright, you're on, but if you want it back so badly, you're gonna have to fight me for it. Eek! But what's going on? I think they pulled up alongside us. They're gonna board us for a melee battle. Ha! A pirate through and through, that guy. A melee? That's right. Do you know how melee works? There are 3 attack commands in battle. Leader, slash, and shoot. These 3 attack commands relate to each other and like the gestures in the rock, paper, scissors game. The leader command is weak against shoot, but strong against slash. Slash command is weak against leader, but strong against shoot. Finally, shoot command is weak against slash, but strong against leader. Command can be given until the command gauge replenishes itself. Keep an eye on the command gauge that fills up in order to time your commands in the most advantaged manners. If a special melee skill available, try using it just as the opponent is about to use their attack that is weak against that skill. The retreat command is used for regular fleet battle. Command can't be used during melee battles on the ground. Once a retreat command is selected, you will be vulnerable to enemy attack while the command gauge replenishes itself. Be careful when you use it. When one side number of the commands fall to 0, the other side wins. Got all that? Got it. Well, it doesn't look like we got much of a choice. Come on, let's knock him into Gruss. Driving back? We haven't even gotten started yet. You! That's Valentin the pirate to you, boy. Don't expect you to be quite so young, but I'm warning you, I don't hold back for nobody. But he's asking you to. Yuri, are you alright? Damn it, give me back my epitaph! You got spirits, and that's a good thing, kid. But you gotta choose your opponents wisely. Out here in space, if you misjudge the enemy, this is what you're gonna get. Ah! I'll let you go with just one eye this time. All right, my men, let's go. You dick! I'll tell you that much though, kid. There's more than one epitaph, you know, and the epitaph will come to he who is meant to have them. If you're meant to have them, well, I guess we'll meet again someday. Ha ha ha! Yeah, Yuri's eye. Gonna be alright. Calm down, Kieran. Does it hurt badly, kiddo? This is nothing. Attaboy. Okay, don't worry. Just looks like the crystalline lens of your eye got vaporized. You'll be as good as new after a few regeneration treatments. Thanks, Nia. But I wonder if we're ever gonna be good enough to take Valentin on. Oh, Yuri. You can now use the melee command during battles. Hey, kiddo, you got a sec? Sure, Nia. I just want to know how your eye is doing. Dad, it's fine now, thanks. After the treatment, my vision was kind of blurry for a while, but I feel like almost as good as new again. Good. I'm glad, and I'm glad it didn't make you give up. I mean, why would I give up? I mean, guys who say they want to be zero-G dogs are a dime a dozen. When something bad happens, it's sure to change their mind in a hurry. Yeah, I'm fine. I was pretty much prepared for anything the day I came out into space. Well, I guess you were. Anyway, I'm real glad. Thanks. We'll have to go take care of the port entry processing. Oh, hold on, there's one. You lost your epitaph, and I kind of feel responsible. That's not your fault, Nia. I have a feeling you'd say that, but still, I thought maybe I'd stay as part of your crew. Or at least until you get your epitaph back. What do you think? Yeah, of course. As long as you stay. Want to stay, as long as you're sure about this? Well, good then, I'm staying. On one condition. What's that? You may look all sweet and meek, but I know you got the real competitive streak in you. I want you to promise me you're not going to do that damn reckless thing and wind up in an early grave. Of course, I'm not going to. I don't want to die. I want to gain experience and get really good and be able to beat Valentin one day. Haha, well that's good then. You'll just do that, Captain. I will. My cheek? Aw, that's cute. You gave him a kiss. We'll head back to the Michelek sector. The wreckage of the ships that have been destroyed by Valentin still drift aimlessly through the area. This is a sad sight. No matter how many times I see it, I just can't get used to it. One of these days. I just confirmed an operating system startup from one of those wrecks. Might be able to salvage some useful data if we take a closer look. Okay, let's search inside and see what we can find. Thought maybe we can find something interesting. Hey, this A2 body might come in handy. Got a blueprint for a second bridge module. Perfect. You'll find some rare stuff over time, so... Let's do a test run of that melee thing, shall we?
All guns, prepare to fire. 5 seconds to full barrage. Battle area gravity radiometry checked. Laser deflection correct.
Roger. All guns. Disable burst limiters. Fire.
And there we go.
Enemy unit 2. Eliminated. Target's inflation reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinates.
There we go. Rush in. flying spide! Oh no, come on, really? And it's an automatic defeat? Oh, come on, really? Anyway, I think I'm gonna basically, I'll continue on depending if we didn't save, but I guess I forgot to save there, so I have to restart whatever the event's going. But I thank people for tagging along, though. Gotta thank OA2, All in the Gathering, another viewer, Dankin' Around, Erica Fibner, Haruko Jinko, Kiosk 15, Lanaray, Madison, Sega Dream, as well as Dr. Collegist, Lizard Guy, Red Army, and I gotta thank Hakujano and Kiosk 15 for the fun. So hopefully by tomorrow I should be able to do that. So I'll make sure to save and make a habit out of that. But thanks for the run, guys. So I'll see you again on Monday as we continue more of our travel into space, and hopefully we don't die repetitively. You all have a good one. Okay? I'll be probably doing some off-stream grinding maybe in hopes of basically replenishing some of the story parts. So you have a good one. And I'll see you again Monday.